Let's send it back to Canberra now, because joining us is our political editor, Andrew Clennell. Andrew, let's start off. We just heard from Chris Minns there. I mean, had to use the tourniquet, didn't he? There was too much damage, too much blood coming from this story, from the Labor Party anyway.
Oh, it was absolutely unsustainable. And the hints that I'd had were there were more revelations about how she'd used drivers, this minister, to come out. It was there for the taking, and it looked like she didn't tell him the truth about, like, for the Hunter Valley winery visit, for example. Good to see the Daily Telegraph use a headline that I said on Politics Now, might as well jump Van Halen as well. But, I mean, look, I just find it extraordinary conduct. And you see this, people get titles, they get a whole sense of entitlement, they think they're bigger than they are, and they fall. And I think part of that could be put down, Pete, to her being close to Minns and a supporter of him for the leadership, and her being close to the Prime Minister as well. She was very much what they call an Albanista. You know, she was a staff member for Albanese from the same part of Sydney, the same left faction. And I just think she thought she was untouchable, and she's found out in a very harsh way that she's not. Rose Jackson has kind of escaped though, hasn't she? Yeah. And I think if reporters go digging, they'll find more questionable use of drivers, and that will probably occur from here on in.
Yeah, I think
state level.
There will be more digging, no doubt. Now, some more information on election timing this morning, Andrew.
Well, I just wanted to tell you, Pete, that the talk here, and it's not from the informed, but from any sort of MPs, ministers, etc. I talk to, is everyone expects no budget in an April election. So if Anthony Albanese does otherwise and goes in May, he's going to surprise pretty much everyone in this building. Now, I said on Sunday Agenda there is an option to call, the Prime Minister's looking at, to, and this is only if there's an interest rate cut, which everyone here also expects, by the way, in February 18. They'll be surprised if Michelle Bullock doesn't do that. The option is a week before that WA election, March 8, you could call it that. You could then go April 5 before school holidays. Most people here think April 12, but I think that's problematic because there's school holidays in many states. It's really only two windows. It's that period, and that relies on a rate cut or go in May. Jim Chalmers has done a lot of work on a budget, so the word on the street is he actually wouldn't mind delivering one, but he might not get that opportunity.
OK, there you go. April 5 or 12, the hot tip. Thank you, Andrew. We'll chat again soon.